always bring something new to the table.
I have not seen any Blyleth because I am a caveman. Here we go. This should be interesting.
No, Byleth is fun. I've played a little bit of it. I've seen it do damage, so I'm excited for it, especially with just how hard hitting she is. It's crazy. She can be so scary on the edge.
Right. Yeah, that does look like it. That's a nice little nair there. And,
yeah, this is gonna be very hard for Grandmaster to deal with because the fact that she has a lot of great range for a lot of her moves. Her moves are pretty powerful on shield. Not safe because you can still punish them, and there's a lot of lag, but you still want to just be very careful, especially down smash. Down smash take you out, probably roughly about 80% with some slight charge.
Yeah, we see Lubu with some pretty good spacing. They're both just kind of jumping around playing footsies right now, but Lubu, for the most part, has taken the lead here.
Right? Excellent spacing on. I was just saying, excellent spacing on Lubu's part, since all the good hitboxes are on around a character and a half away, which is also what Robin wants to play right now, but I think Blyleth just is a little bit faster than having to not worry about setting up tomes and what have you.
Ooh.
Like that.
Oh my goodness.
Nice DI, keeps him alive there.
I probably would have gotten killed by that if that was me.
It's kind of crazy because, like, even if it hits Tipper and, like, you have, like, somewhat max rage, not even max rage, like, at the percent that Lulu's at, it's not going to kill you with some good. Even if your DI was truly atrocious, you would die. But if it's, like, kind of bad, you're kind of lit.
Now, does Blyleth have a kill throw? I'm uncertain of that.
No.
Not that you know.
I want to say it's back throw, but it's like not until like really high percent.
Ooh.
So like her throws are not.
That's still not enough.
Her
Wow.
throws are mostly meant for like combo
And
for the most part. See, like right there, like Blyleth is near max rate. Grandmaster was at 158 after the hit. It got hit by Tipper and still didn't die.
I think that option, though, was just get him off of the ledge so that he could try to get back on stage. Unfortunately, it didn't save him the stock regardless, but I like the idea. Oh.
No, yeah.
Even almost
it was a good idea. It's just funny that move is just very weak. And Sour Spot 4 there is going to take it. Wow.
You actually get the last hit of the nair there as the invulnerability wore off. Interesting interaction there.
That was an incredible read there by Grandmaster, reading the roll into that arc fire and then getting a ton of damage. Has about a 70% lead that Blyleth's gonna have to come back from. Does get a grab, but then Robin's gonna do the same and just keep him on edge.
Oh, wow.
It's so scary when both these characters are on the edge of the stage. You can just really limit their options.
Yikes.
And see, oh, go ahead, K-Money.
Yeah, the range of that whip on the recovery, man, that is quite something. Again, I have not seen a whole lot of this character since release, but I see potential in it. But yeah, Lubu's having a little bit of trouble here at this point in this juncture in the match.
I think it's just because it's Grandmaster's turn to combo, but maybe Lubu. Oh my goodness,
Ooh,
he
wow.
was charging that forever.
It almost paid off, which would have been
Wow.
a yeet smash moment.
Yeah, what's funny about that forward smash is that Tipper is strong, but if it was angled up, it would have done a lot more shield damage because the upward version is actually a lot stronger. And then with her down tilt at ledge that you mentioned, it will hit certain characters and then it won't hit certain characters. And down smash can hit at ledge, so that's something that Grandmaster will have to be very mindful of for the most part. I also want to see Grandmaster when he does ledge trap Lubu, because she doesn't have a hitbox above her to just kind of place out an L win, you know, just to get the spike or just to put on the damage. And I heard someone got the critical effect screen.
Not quite.
Yeah,
was,
oh, that whip is not long enough.
that was interesting. You got the critical to make it look like the death was coming, and then she barely went anywhere. That's not an interaction you see a whole lot. Every now and again.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got the crit, and then nope. All right, nothing. And then he gets killed instead. So we'll see if Lubu wants to make a change or if he wants to stay with Blyleth. But I don't know. I feel like maybe a Joker's coming on here.
It depends.
Joker.
Joker.
I guess it depends on what he's feeling, because it's not like the game was impossible. He could have actually won it if, I guess, Grandmaster DI'd hard left on that back air or something.
Certainly, yeah. There are times when you play a match with whatever character you're going with, and you play that game and you lose it, but you sit there and you think to yourself, I could win with this character. I just gotta tighten some things up. Or sometimes if you lose real bad, you're thinking to yourself, yeah, no, a switch is definitely necessary. I'm not sure that was a switch is definitely necessary moment, but you never know. He might not feel like he wants to play that matchup, or he might want to play it safer. We'll see what he decides. What you got?
Sorry, y'all. Cousin out here killing it right now. Today's his birthday out in Ohio, so happy birthday to my man.
Oh, okay, yes, we still see the Blyleth, so I'm hoping that he can at least bring it to a third game.
All right, here we go. More Fire Emblem characters that everyone asked for.
Still less than the Super Mario franchise, but who's counting?
I mean, we all wanted Potted Plant. I know that. I was definitely
Yes, we
asking
did.
for
I
Potted Plant.
definitely agree with that.
All right, here we go. So we got a little, we got two of the slowest characters in this game walking towards each other. All right.
So just two immovable objects, but no unstoppable force.
That's right.
What's even more funny is that Robin is faster than Blyleth. That's crazy to know that.
Yeah, right. Reminds me of those times when you would see Robin against Sonic in Smash 4, or even in this game, but fast against slow. Oop. What do we got here? Just a lot of footsies, a lot of jumping around, a lot of nairs.
Out of shit. Yeah, it's so good. Honestly, there's not much you can do to punish after. Well, out of shield anyway for a neutral air.
Just barely rolls past that forward smash. Jump, jump. Back air. Sets him on fire. Oh, and gives him the coronavirus right there. Wow.
Blyleth were maybe a little bit shorter, that wouldn't have worked, but you gotta understand your character's parameters. This is just as important as knowing their hitboxes too.
He got the double death lightning as well, which is interesting. Just hitting him with abusing him with these back airs. He's got no fire to throw though.
He ran out of Corona.
Ran out of Corona. It's time for the Bud Light.
That was some excellent B reversal on Grandmaster's part, and oh my goodness, almost gets the forward.
That shield pressure though. If he does that again, that shield's broke. Oh, inadvertently saves him there. But Grandmaster's still with a bit of a lead here. Back air shouldn't kill. All right, nice little recovery there from Lubu to not fall for his death there. Fair.
How does Blyleth close this out? I have to wonder. I mean, there's so many different moves you could throw out, but yeah, something like that was a sour spot, or maybe aerial version is weaker than.
I would have to think so. I think your back air, perhaps, as you can see him fishing for it.
Or
throw, yeah.
I'm assuming you guys are talking about Blyleth.
Yeah.
When it comes to aerials, I want to say it's her. It is her back air. I think it's weaker.
Or up
but I
tilt.
think it's a frame faster.
Up tilt does kill at 160 with almost full rage.
Decent coverage, actually. Wondering why we're not seeing more of that.
Yeah, it's so funny that like a lot of her moves have tipper too.
Well, that's
like
pretty much every
Dash attack has a
Fire Emblem
tipper. I think up tilt has a tipper. It's so ironic. Or tilt has a tipper.
Trying to give him the tip. Just the tip? Nope.
Always the tip.
We're going to need a lot of the tip in these trying times.
Indeed. Especially if we're going to want to see Blyleth pull this one out.
That's right. Lubu needs to give him the tip real quick.
Grandmaster just had really good spacing. That was, I don't think that Lubu was expecting that Nosferatu right there. I think he was expecting another one of those aerials.
It's a move that you sometimes forget Robin has. And you're like, oh yeah, it's the move where he can steal health from me. I forgot about that one.
I can't believe Arc Fire goes through that fully charged arrow. That is insane.
Yes, interactions that shouldn't win.
Oh, there it is. Caught him.
Sit there.
trying to-
Not impossible here. Down 100, he's gonna have to be careful. But if he can space this properly, he can make this comeback.
Yeah, just like with small strings like that. Now, if he can do that 3 more times without dying right now,
He's not gonna want to take many more of those back airs though. And good job to avoid that down smash. That's a very strong down smash from Robin.
especially at the ledge, it's so hard. Like again, when he sets up Arcfire right there at the ledge, how is he supposed to come back?
Yeah, Robin, a really good character in terms of trapping at the ledge, as you see right there, as he's able to not even a fully charged
No,
anything.
that was just Elf Thunder.
Just Elf Thunder. How often do you see that kill? You saw a kill right there.
Probably first time for me, honestly.
Blyleth apparently not quite as thick as she looks.